Hello! Today we want to take a look into the Gothic Remake, which is supposed to release early 2026. So currently on Steam there's a demo available, and let's take a look here together if the Steam Deck can run this game nicely. So we've got here the Steam Deck OLED with a 90 Hz panel. We could theoretically benefit of a frame rate of up to 90 FPS. But let's see if we get anywhere closer. So at least in the menu, as you can see here, we are actually at 90 FPS. But yeah, that's the menu. So let's see what happens once we start the game. First of all, let's take a look into the graphic settings. There's not that much that we can actually change here. There's only an upscaler possibility. And we leave that off so that it's running here at native resolution on the Steam Deck. So let's get started and see what happens in terms of frame rate.
Still alive? Good. I'm Diego. I'm not...
Okay, so frame rate is down directly to 10 FPS, which doesn't look good at all.
Who gives the green bloods the rundown. But a rock slide cut us off from the valley, so I have other things on my mind right now. Our men are coming to clear the path, but knowing them, it's gonna take a few days. So you should find yourself a place to camp until then. All clear?
As we see, we are also using completely the RAM of the Steam Deck. And the GPU is also at its maximum.
Can I help you somehow? Thanks, but no. Where can I camp? Somewhere in here? No. This exchange zone belongs to the old camp. Until you're one of us, we can't let you wander around here after dark. Just try to find somewhere well sheltered. Our boys sighted a shadow beast near the canyon, and they come out at night. Wait, a real shadow beast? In the flesh. One of the many things in this place just waiting to rip you to pieces. Okay, thanks. Sure.
Let's see if we can walk around a bit and how the frame rate behaves. So, right now we're at 14 FPS. So, not really what we want to have to play this game. And there's not that much going on here, right? Even if it obviously looks very nice.
Sorry to keep you. What have we got?
The wankers tried to swindle us on the grain again. There's 3 sacks at the bottom with worms in them. I bet you 10 nugs they're gonna say they had no idea.
Let's go outside. What happens then to the frame rate?
Life, I guess.
11 FPS, 12 FPS. FPS. See if we also get into single-digit FPS. Okay, let's climb up here.
Hey, you.
Freshy, eh? Didn't know one was coming in. You got lucky.
Why?
Well, if it wasn't for the rock slide, a couple of our lads would have been right there to welcome you. With a proper stomping. Anyway, if you're ready for the valley, you gotta wait till our men clear the path. The precipice.
It's too dangerous to climb, I know. Diego told me.
Good. Best find yourself somewhere to sleep then.
I'll be on my way.
Sure. Good luck, Greenblood.
Okay, I think we need to put in the upscaling, otherwise we will never get more than maybe 20 FPS. So let's take a look. TSR. And then we can select, we have here quality. Doesn't really let me change that. Well, let's see how it goes with that. So at the moment we are still at 20 FPS. Maybe 22 now. Oh, now it dropped even to 9 FPS. So let's go for performance. See what happens. So 28, 27. I guess if we're not going for performance, it's almost unplayable here, so let's stick with performance for the upscaling.
That place would do. But someone's already here. If I find them.
Well, around 30 FPS now. Arrow. What do we have in the chest? Let's take all with us. You never know. Coin and a beer. Okay, nice. So with the upscaling and performance mode, then we are sometimes getting to 30 FPS, but most of the time still below that, so 25-ish. Let's go into the water, let's see what happens. Yeah, I guess the main problem is that Steam Deck doesn't have dedicated VRAM, right? So it's sharing its system RAM, the 16 gigabytes between the RAM and the VRAM. And the Gothic Remake seems to like a bit more of dedicated and fast VRAM here. But yeah, it's hardly playable, I guess, right? So if you want to play it on the Steam Deck, then in performance mode with upscaling, so that you're running around with 25 FPS or sometimes get to 30 FPS. But otherwise, kind of difficult to play through that. No, I don't know, probably I will die now. No, only got hurt a little bit. So, are you planning to pick up the Gothic Remake? Let me know in the comments, and obviously if you're going to play it on the Steam Deck or not. Maybe something rather for the Steam machine, performance-wise.
Hey, you. Look at that. A fresh face. They just threw you in?
They did.
Well, then welcome to the colony, I guess. What's your name? I'm Cargo.
Iris.
Good to meet you. Hey, listen. Why don't we chat for a bit? You could tell me the latest from the outside, and I can give you some advice that will help you stay alive here. It's just that I've been shoveling that bloody rubble all day, and I'd kill for a distraction. What do you say?
Why do you care what happens on the outside anyway? We're never getting out of here, are we?
Well, the new campers and the guys from the swamp would beg to differ. But yeah, you're right. We probably won't. Still, I think it helps to remind yourself from time to time that the world doesn't start and end at this stupid blue dome. I'd go crazy if I didn't.
I don't have time for this.
Shame. But all right. Your call.
So the game looks pretty awesome. Just a few more frames per second would be nice here. But yeah, I guess we have seen enough for now to get an idea. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you will have a good time also with the Gothic Remake. Let's take a quick look still here.
You're the guy they just tossed in, aren't you? No, don't say anything. I know it. You just got that what the fuck did I get myself into look on your face. I'm guessing you already know we're stuck up here.
Yeah. I'm looking for a place to camp. Apparently there's a shadow beast out here.
There is? We saw it too. It's a big bloody bastard. Hey, why don't we make a deal? You help me hunt that flock of scabs, and in return, we share the food, and you can sleep at our fire. It's in the old miners' camp across the flooded mine. It's well sheltered. What do you say?
What's in this for you? You look like you could kill those scabs yourself.
Ain't you a wary one? Good. Now first, I remember what it was like to get tossed in here and have everyone trying to fuck me over. Second, if it turns out you're at least a little less useless than the average freshie, I might just tell you to piss on what Diego probably told you and try joining our camp. The new camp instead. The one where you don't have to blow sugar up Gomez's ass for the rest of your life. But that can wait. First, we hunt.
Deal. What's the strategy?
There ain't one. Those birds are as dumb as rocks, so you charge in and make short work of them. Just don't let them surround you. Tell me when you're ready, then we go.
Let's hunt.
Okay, let's hunt.
You got a weapon?
No.
Are you serious? Then go find one. I can wait a few more minutes.
See how those look like here. Those look pretty cool. And we are at 25 FPS and done. Okay, so thanks for watching. Until next time.